してるより愛してることを
Good morning,
伝え
everybody.
る
Mom Terry here. Oh, hey, I'm on vacation without my fabulous little co-star, Miss Lucy, but tomorrow we'll get back together. All right, so what did I want to talk to you today about? Well, I love crafting, I love camping, but today I'm going to talk about why I love earrings. Now, a lot of my viewers have never made anything artsy or crafty. You know, you try drawing when you're in school, when you're young, you try painting, and things don't work out. It's really, really hard. And so it's natural that we develop fears. I mean, we get rejected in school. My rejection in school was, well, if I wasn't Picasso by the time I was 13, I might as well give up art. That's what my art teacher said to me, and boy, was she wrong.
I get a lot of compliments on my potato chip earrings.
So we do learn to judge ourselves at an early age. Now, when I was 40, I decided I was going to go ahead and learn how to do portraiture. And, I picked the hardest of the hardest things to accomplish. Why is portraiture so difficult? Well, if I drew a painting of the mountains and the mountains were a little too big, a little too low, or whatever, you'd still know that they were mountains. But if all of a sudden I'm doing a portrait and the eyes are just a hair off, a little bit lower than they should be, we instantly know that it's wrong. So portraiture is not a good thing for beginners into art. Basically, you can make earrings out of anything, and there are no mistakes. The only thing that could go wrong with earrings is if they're too heavy, or you just can't get the jump rings. Usually the ear hooks, fish hooks fall off the earrings. So, that's about it. That's all you can get wrong. Also when you learn painting, let's say it's your first painting and you beat yourself up on it. How fast are you going to make your second painting? And then after that, how fast are you going to make your third painting? Before you know it, you're going to be saying things to yourself like, I can't draw, I can't paint, and I should give up. Well, believe it or not, earrings give you instant satisfaction. They really do. Like I said, you can't mess this stuff up. And also instant approval. I wore my earrings to Art for Heaven's Sake, my little potato chip earrings, as I like to call them, and I received so many compliments like, where'd you get your earrings at? What booth are they selling these at? And I'm like, oh, I made them myself, and yeah, it's a soda can. And they're all like, no, it's not a soda can. I'm like, uh-huh. Maybe I'll put the picture in at the end of the video, the earrings that I wore. And basically, when it comes to earrings, there is no right or wrong. I mean, you can go with geometric shapes, abstract, just anything. You can make them long, short, you can make them three-dimensional. I mean, the sky's the limit. Almost the sky's the limit. Like I said, you just don't want to make them too heavy. Now, also, my love of oil painting. We live in a vehicle. Oil paints take 6 months to dry, and then you want to paint every day. So all of a sudden, what is that? 6 months, 180 paintings drying in your car? I don't think so. Earrings are extremely portable to where, if you paint, like I love painting, but then you have to have an easel, you have to have all these things for painting. Earrings, I showed you, it can fit in the size of a shoebox. So I have like a couple of different shoe boxes. One is to make my earrings. The other is once the earrings are made, and the other, I'll show you, I just picked it up from storage. It's a cantilever box. Basically, you open it up and there's like 4 little levels that I can display my earrings in. So it is really portable. Lightweight. How lightweight is it? Like, oh, these poor artists at Art for Heaven's Sake, the ones that do the paintings or the photography. Do you know how heavy a painting is when it's this big and it's behind glass? And now you got to hang up 50 of them. You have to hang up these huge panels to support the paintings. I mean, there is nothing lightweight or portable about doing paintings or doing the shows with paintings or photography. So yeah, earrings. I was telling one lady, one lady was struggling with her setup, and basically I draped my table with a black drape, and then I just put my earrings all into the drape of the table. I mean, I just unroll it and bam, I'm set up. I do that with my brooches too, so it's pretty portable. With painting, like I said, I was doing portraits. It's kind of hard to be very creative. If I want to put buttons for your eyes or put googly eyes on your portrait, most people get upset with that, but I can experiment with them. What have I experimented with? Monopoly playing pieces, Scrabble playing pieces, googly eyes, pipe cleaners. I mean, I do it all, and people really get a kick out of that. It's funny, when people would pass by my booth and I was doing animal portraiture, they either liked it or they wouldn't stop at all because they'd be afraid to fall in love with one of my paintings, because before you know it, then they're buying one of my paintings. But I don't think anybody ever not stops by my earring booth. They all got to talk, or, oh yeah, this is my favorite. I mean, they really are little conversation getters. All right. We talked about the creativity. Like I said, the sky's the limit. When I open up like a water bottle, the little ring around that I use, just anything you can think of you can use. You can recycle CDs, record albums, bicycle tires, playing cards, whatever you got, you can make earrings out of. This little coffee cup, you can make earrings out of. I see a liquor bottle over there. It's blue plastic, but guess what? I can make earrings out of that. Here's the other thing. Now, I've done a lot of art shows. People may not want to buy portraits, or they may not want to buy paintings because, you only have so much limited space. But I've never known a woman, and some guys too, that says, you know what, I have 35 pairs of earrings and that's way too much. And even though I love this small pair of earrings, I have no place to put it. I have places to put earrings in my van, but I digress. Nobody ever says that, but they do look at paintings differently and say, well, I don't have any wall space. All right. Also, one thing I love about earrings is it's a way for me to connect with other people and other like-minded people, the thing is with earrings, no two earring makers are alike, or even if I show you my techniques, just because they're my techniques, your earrings are going to look totally different than my earrings. We can use the same identical supplies. So I really don't believe in there's like this huge competition, especially when I like putting my glitter paints on everything. Some people don't like glitter. I mean, I don't think that's right, but some people don't like glitter. All right. But it is an excellent way to connect with people. The other thing is there's not a huge investment involved in making earrings. Like I showed you, my original box cost me about $25. Got a couple of dies. You could use an old stamping pad. The tube ringer was $11. For about $25, I got started. Now that the tube ringer doubled, maybe $35, $40, and you're on your way to making some incredible earrings. I went to this one painting class. It was watercolor painting class, and the one brush I had to buy was $70. $70 for a painting brush. So when you start out painting, you're going to spend a lot of money on supplies. And please don't tell me about the Dollar Tree paints, because and even though I'll use Dollar Tree paints in my earrings, when you use Dollar Tree paints, there's not a lot of pigment compared to the binder and the filler. So, you may paint it black and then it's light gray, and then you put on another painting and another layer before you really get true black. Well, when you're doing fine art, you don't want to be doing that. So you do buy, I guess a good tube of paint will start about $10 per color. And even though someone like me can paint something with 8 tubes of paint, a warm and a cool of yellow, red, and blue, and then you may want black and white, to get your tones and tints. Still, that's a huge investment. All right. And the other thing is, I showed you how to get started in earrings. You had to watch my video, take some notes, and you can start, right? Portraiture, it's going to take you at least a year at school, if not more. But it takes a long time to be able to do portraits. It really does. And to make them look right. So there are my reasons why I love earrings. It's great for us people that travel around in our cars and trucks, vans and everything. Like I said, I started my little box of stuff because I was living in my Prius. I have greatly expanded because I live in my Toyota Sienna now. I have lots of little drawers with all my beads and everything, and it makes me happy. And like I said, I may invest $5 a day in jewelry making supplies. That's not a lot compared to, I could go to the casino, or even, you eat out nowadays and you pay $15 for a hamburger and fries. $15 for a hamburger and fries, but to me that's crazy. You eat the hamburger and fries once and it's gone. I can buy a little tube of paint that big. Well, Michael's had the little craft smarts for $2. So how long is $5 worth of paint going to last me? Forever. It really is. Anyhow, that is my thing, all about why I love making earrings. It's beyond creative. It can help you connect with people. If you're bored, it's really low cost, and you can get started right away. All right. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and I hope you all have a good week. And I'm going to see if I can get comment and call going. I forgot my tripod. True, I am on vacation, but still I should have brought my tripod. Anyhow, I'll see you all down the road. Bye. Oh, and in the comment call, I'm going to answer a lot of your all questions in whether it's the RTR. I had a lot of questions on that. RTR, WRTR, and crafting. All right. Bye, guys.